Today we're making pizza. Pete's rolling out the crust. We've made it in the bread machine. 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of water, some salt, yeast, and we added fresh basil and sun-dried tomatoes right into the mixer to blend it right into the dough. You can use store-bought dough if you like, but we prefer making it homemade. We're going to top this pizza in a few minutes, let it rise for 20 minutes in the oven, and then bake it to perfection for 30 minutes. Hi again. Today we're making pizza. We made a homemade crust in the bread machine, and it really looks great. We rolled it out, made an edge. Now we're going to add the sauce, and then we're going to add our vegetables and our meat, and then we're going to let it rise in the oven about 100 degrees for roughly 20 to 30 minutes so it puffs up. And then we'll bake it in a 400 degree oven for, again, 20 to 30 minutes depending on how crispy you like the crust. So first thing I'm going to do is start by adding some spaghetti sauce to the top. I've made homemade sauce to make this pizza with roasted vegetables in it. So I'm going to add that first. And we're just going to spread it out all over the pizza. Make sure we cover every bit of the crust right up to the edge. And this is looking great because it has roasted peppers in it, roasted onions, so the flavors are really going to be full. There's also some sausage in here. Okay, so I have the sauce evenly spread out over the pie, and I'm going to add my tomato, fresh tomato. I'm using a plum tomato. And then I'm going to add some fresh chopped onions, just because I like the flavor of those. And I'm going to split this pie in half. I'm going to do half chicken. I sauteed some chicken in a fry pan, added a little bit of spice to it. But I just wanted a little chicken to add some protein to the pizza. And the other half is going to be a little bit more fattening. I'm going to add sliced, very thin slices of pepperoni. Everybody likes pepperoni pizza. And we're just going to lay them out here in a semicircle pattern. And that looks perfect. And then the final item, two final items actually, a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese, and this is a fresh cheese, and that will melt right in. And the final item is shredded mozzarella. Today I'm using packaged, sometimes I use fresh mozzarella, it tends to be a little more watery, but for today we will use the skim mozzarella to make a more healthy pie. And again, in this crust is basil, sun-dried tomatoes, so it's going to be really delicious. And there you have it. I'm going to top it with a little fresh parsley and pop it into the oven so that it rises up. And here you can see we decorated the pie excuse me, with all kinds of vegetables. And now we're going to bake it in the oven. We're going to actually let it rise for about 20 minutes in a 100 degree oven. And then we'll bake it in a 400 degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Here's the finished fake pie. Looks delicious. Grab yourself some root beer. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.